Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be talking about the Premier League transfers and stuff like that, and my opinions on who I think were good transfers and who will play good in the Premier League, and yeah, stuff like that. So yeah, so the first one I'm going to be talking about is Pulisic. Now, Pulisic is, in my opinion, a brilliant player. Like, when he was playing against Liverpool, he scored a brilliant goal, and I think he scored another offside goal as well. And I don't know if he scored a penalty or not. But yeah, I think he's going to do big things for Chelsea, especially since Hazard's gone. I think he's going to take control and he's going to boss the team around. The next person I want to talk about is Joelinton or whatever. He was a all-star. What do you call them? I don't know what you call them. It's untradeable, I think, the Joelinton. He was I don't know what it's called. Something like All-Star. Young All-Star or something. And he's now moved to Newcastle. Now, I haven't seen him play, and I don't know. And they've sold Perez, who's like been really good for them, really consistent. And I don't think that they'll be able to replace him because he's such a good player for them. So I guess I'm just gonna have to see what Joelinton is like, because yeah, because I've nothing else to talk about him, because yeah. Okay, the next one is David Luiz moving to Arsenal. Now, David Luiz is David Luiz, brilliant at taking free kicks, good tackler, and I think he might not get the most game time. But I currently don't know who the other Arsenal defenders are. Well, a few are coming up in this video, but yeah, centre backs I'm not sure. I think he'll get game time, but yeah, it's the same with David Luiz. The next person I'm going to be talking about is Harry Maguire. Now, the most expensive defender in history. Now, I don't think he's anywhere as good as Van Dijk. He was like the joint heaviest player in the World Cup. That has nothing to do with anything. I just wanted to let you know. Yeah, I think he's a decent defender and he can header the ball. But I don't understand why you'd be paying 85 million for him. Now, I know everyone was saying that about Van Dijk, like, oh, why are you paying that much for Van Dijk? Well, Harry Maguire could turn out like Van Dijk, but I don't have as higher expectations for him. The next person I'm going to talk about is Adrian, who I personally didn't think of, like I couldn't care less of, until he played against Norwich. He played decent, and then in the Super Cup he won us the game. So I've now changed my thoughts on him, and I now consider him a decent goalkeeper. He's going to be getting lots of game time since Alisson's gone. Yeah, and I hope he does well. Okay, the next person I'm going to be talking about is Nicolas Pepe. Now, Nicolas Pepe is brilliant. Like, I think he's going to be one of the star players star players in the Premier League this year, and Arsenal making tons of signings. And yeah, I was gonna do a video, like I did the videos on Salah, Mane, Firmino, and I was gonna actually do it on Nicolas Pepe before he moved. But no, I didn't have enough storage. But he's brilliant, skillful player. Like, I could keep dwelling on about it, but I'm not going to. So yeah. The next one is a Jose Perez, who I was talking about earlier. He moved to Leicester for 33 million or something, or 30 around million, something like that. And that's big loss for Newcastle. 30 million. I don't think they'll be able to repair that hole in the team that Jose Perez was. He's a brilliant player, and now he's gone to Leicester and Brendan Rodgers. He's going to get game time. He's going to become a good player there, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about him. Let me just look up his card. I haven't seen his stats actually. I want to see his stats. Okay. Oh, pretty bad stats. Okay, never mind. So the next person I'm going to be talking about is Tierney. Yes, and he's moved to Arsenal from Celtic. Tierney, I think he's a brilliant player. He's really fast. I've bought him in career lots of times. Good defender, and I think he's gonna bring a lot to the Arsenal defence. Look at his card. Yeah, the pace. Okay, I don't really have much to dwell on him. The next is Dani Ceballos, who has moved from Real Madrid to Arsenal. So Arsenal, again, getting lots of players since they haven't been playing that well recently. Ceballos, yeah, in my opinion, I think I don't think he's great. I think I don't really think he's great. That's not just because he's playing for Real Madrid. It's because I haven't seen him play. He might be decent, but I haven't seen him play. Yeah. So another one is Craig Dawson, moved to Watford, and I know that because Watford played, what was it, Bournemouth, or was it? It was Brighton. It was Brighton, yeah. I couldn't really care about him. You know, I think he's had his run. He's okay, still okay. Cotrone, who played for Milan, has now moved to Wolves. I think he's a bit overhyped, to be honest. I think he's a bit overhyped. I haven't seen him do anything, so yeah. The next one is Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and again, this is one of the players who I think is really overhyped. Let's have a look at Wan-Bissaka. He's really overhyped in my opinion. Haven't seen him play a lot, but he obviously must be worth something if Man U are after paying 50 million for him. But I haven't seen anything really from him. Haven't seen that he's outstanding, but yeah, like I got some good money for him, and I don't know. We'll just have to see what he does. I don't know what he'll be doing. The next one is a big one that I actually forgot about, and that is Rodri. He's bought for around 60 million. And Rodri, yeah, he's always a decent player. I didn't think, no, wrong person. He's always a good player. He's playing for Atletico Madrid, and I'm happy for him that he's got signed for Man City. And yeah, he's decent. Like, he's able to start attacks and stuff like that. I don't think I really have anything else to say about him. There was this, I can't remember this guy's name, but he was this Spanish guy, Spanish defender, and he played for, I think it was Man City. Comment down below, or I'll just look that up. But then next we have Fireman. Now, Fireman has moved to Norwich. He's not in the starting lineup. I think Tim Krul is. But I still think he'll get some game time. He's only there on a loan. So, yeah. Let me try. Is there any other big signings? Well, not into the Premier League, but if we're talking like moving out of the Premier League, there is Lukaku. Lukaku, I've always had mixed feelings about Lukaku. Like, I liked, I've seen clips of him at West Brom when he was good, and I've seen him play at Everton, and he's decent. Then when he's playing for Man United, he was good for some of the time, and I don't think he's brilliant. Like, I don't think he's a world-class player, to be honest. And he got moved for 70+ million. So, and I don't think that was a good deal, to be honest. Then next we have Haller, played in the German league. And I French. Always had good feelings about him. And I think he's gonna do well. Might do a few more. Okay. There was. Let me think. Oh yeah, Danny Ings. Moving from Liverpool to Southampton for 20 million. Again, he wasn't that great of a player, you know. But yeah, he was decent, and now he's just gone back to his former club. Then we have Alex Iwobi, who has got a £30 million move to Everton. Anyone else I need to? Okay, this I don't really know. Like, this James signed for Man U for 17 million. I've heard he's just really fast, and I've seen some of him. I've seen him play a bit, but I don't know. Like, I haven't seen him play much. Jimenez has signed for Wolves after being on loan. So, and then we have another big one. João Cancelo. João Cancelo has gone to Man City, which I'm not amazed by, because I'd feeling it was going to happen. He's going to go to a big club like Man City or Man United, and then when I seen Man United had bought Wan-Bissaka, yeah, I knew this. It was going to be a club like Man City who was going to buy him. So yeah, he's brilliant card in FIFA. Like, I've always wanted his right back card from, like, just for my team, because like look at them stats. Amazing stats. There is this guy called, I can't remember, I don't know if I'm spelling this right. No, it's not there. Okay, Mape. So he's playing for Brighton. Yeah, I've seen him play there, and he looks decent. I think he scored against Watford. They won like 3-0 or something. And I think we're gonna end it here. So here is one that I think he's gonna do really well in the Premier League, and that's Ndombele, who is signed for Tottenham for I don't know how much. It's a lot of money, like 60-70 million. And yeah, I seen he had brilliant shot there, and I think that he's going to do really well. So tell me down below in the comments, did you agree with my things? Did you not agree? Like, what do you think I'm going to get wrong? What do you think I'm going to get right? And make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in another video.